Hello and welcome to our November giveaway. This is G. Meyer from Inspiring Clarity, and here's our contest for our November subscribers. All you have to do is like, subscribe, share, comment, and let me know that you've joined the channel, and you'll be in for a drawing from this beautiful deck of Rumi cards. The reason I chose Rumi is they have such fantastic art, beautiful sayings, perfect for that thankfulness. This is the dissolving light to dissolve your problems. We have the cloak of Christ. So many beautiful cards with such inspirational messages. I think they're perfect for Thanksgiving. I'll do a review of this deck later, but I want you to see how beautiful it is now. So I'll be doing my readings this month with this deck, and I hope you decide to like, subscribe, share, comment, and let me know you're interested in winning this deck of cards. I wish you all the best of luck. Love to all. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your thankful and grateful November lucky lottery numbers and lucky days forecast. This is G. Meyer from Inspiring Clarity, and I'm glad you're here today. Today we're going to be doing your lucky numbers and your lucky days. So we have cards from the Rumi deck, which is the deck I'm offering for my subscribers this month. We've got the Sacred Traveler deck, and we have Spirit Messages deck. So let's get started. So I drew more cards for you than I've drawn for anyone else in this reading so far today. So I guess we have a lot to talk about. So let's start with our first card, and that is Beyond the Threshold of Fear. Wow, I mean, this card has got some really interesting colors and some really interesting symbolism. But you know, it also means you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I like that. Beyond the threshold of fear. What is it that you're fearful of? I don't know at this moment. I have to take a look and see what the other cards say. Cosmic Heart. Are you afraid of hurting somebody? This is a love. You can't be afraid of love, really. No. You're afraid of failing to love, maybe failing to love yourself, love others. And, you know, sometimes we do need to embrace love on a self level. But this Cosmic Heart says you're open, you're abundant, you want to. And something's holding you back. So let's take a look. And our first lucky day of this month is, of all days, 11/11, the synchronicity of that day for you. And the third card says Sacred Soul Sister. So I think I have this. You're afraid of not being able to connect, to be beyond where you are, but you are part of the collective consciousness, part of the universal flow, part of the universe. You've always existed and you will always exist. You are a sacred soul sister. You know, and this is something a lot of people are afraid, is that, you know, they won't be accepted, they won't be recognized, but you're already recognized in human form. You just don't know it. All right. Let's move on to our next cards, because I'm really liking how this is turning out. All right, Journey by Moonlight. But look at these words. Believe in magic. And this looks like a really magical card. You know, many times we do feel like we walk in the dark, you know, and Journey in Moonlight says, you know, everything comes to light eventually. When you think it's darkest, the next day the first sliver of moon or light appears. There's always stars in the sky to guide you, and there's always spirit as well. So you never journey alone. And take a little time, free up your heart, and believe in some magic, because I love that too. And your second lucky day of the month is November the 19th. And we've got Journey by Moonlight. This is interesting. Unknown territory. So that's quite interesting, is maybe you feel like you're walking in the dark and you don't know where you are. But this card says you are exactly where you need to be. And that is extremely true in life, is we are where we need to be. You haven't missed anything in life. You haven't changed anything in life. You're exactly where you need to be. That's all part of the plan. So let's see, we've got some interesting things going on here, because if I were to put these cards together, which I'm going to do right now, I'm just drawn to this beautiful spiritual picture that I'm seeing right now. So let me see what this, wow, trust. You're not trusting in your connection because you feel like you are in unknown territory. But trust is essential in any spiritual relationship. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. You know, not all paths are straight, flat, and narrow. Some are uphill, some are narrow, some are long, some are dark. Nope, everybody has to walk their own path. The logical path may be the one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. And yes, true. Trust is essential with anything you do with spirit. Trust is essential to make anything happen. The more you trust spirit, the more spirit trusts you. And so it's kind of a symbiotic relationship. So let's look at the next card. Choices. So we are at a point of decision. Maybe we're not trusting our choices. This is when you accept responsibility for your life, the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. That is absolutely true. And when you can say, you know, things happened, I learned from that, then you realize that power that you've already moved into. You'll be able to listen and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside of you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Yes. This is so important because, you know, I'm seeing somebody who's really on a spiritual journey, and they're worried, you know, and so you have to trust you're exactly where you need to believe. Just open your mind and believe in the magic. I mean, if you read this story from one side to the other, let's get the last card first. And your last lucky day of the month is November the 30th. So we have give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. So you have to make that choice to serve. It's about giving back without any thoughts or expectations or getting anything in return. You know, and that's the thing about spirit, is you really don't benefit by following your own wisdom. I mean, you don't make money or whatever. The thing is, That is for you. And you can give that back to somebody else just by giving them a compliment, giving them a smile, saying, hey, how are you today? And recognizing that there's other people in the world that may not be having a good day. Their whole day could be changed by your smile and your good morning. In the mornings, I say good morning to everyone. People who call on the phone, many times when I do my videos in the morning, I start with good morning. So there's so many ways you can give back. This does not mean financial obligations. Okay? Reach out to touch other people's spirits. It's highly likely someone really needs it today. So your words are your power, your actions are your powers too. So when you join in that thought and trying to embrace everything that spirit is, then someday you'll be able to give back as well. So let's talk about your lucky numbers for this month, because your numbers should be good for the whole month. And when you see these numbers, you'll know that message is for you. So your first lucky number for this month, wow, Ace of Hearts, right under here, the cosmic heart. Wow, beautiful. New start with your heart, beyond the fear. Things are moving forward and magically in a new direction. Your second number, Two of Spades, physical movement. You'll feel better. You'll be maybe walking someplace that's not familiar to you, but you will go. And your third number for the, wow, Ace of Spades. New start, new start, new start, hard new start. Not hard physically, not hard emotionally, but a pointed start. You'll know that it started. That trust, those choices, giving back, all the opportunities will make themselves available. All right, Sagittarius, that's all I have for you today. I wish you all the best of luck. Love to all.